Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to our Saturday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Saturday. Whatever you're up to, let us know, Jumping back into Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. We are on chapter 3, the Visored arc, and we've almost finished it. We were very close last night to finishing it, but we did end the stream around midnight, so we didn't actually get to complete it. But 86%, we are almost there. Yuto, Dark Ellis, thank you so much for joining. How's it going? I hope you're both having a good Saturday. How's your days going? We are going to jump into the top spot here, Visored Savior.
Oh, well. With you guys making such a ruckus so close to me,
There's
I can't
okay,
very well
Dark.
ignore
Just
it,
boring
can
some
I?
of it. Oh, really?
Shinji.
What are you? Are you
But what are you up
with
to at the
them?
moment? Gaming at all?
Why would
Any
I be?
anime?
Then what are you?
Jonathan, so
What's it
welcome
to
to the stream.
you?
Thank you so much for joining.
You're
How's your
right.
Saturday going? You having a good day?
I don't really care one bit.
Yuto, your
I don't
days
need
are
to
being
know who
air.
you
You've
are
been
to
mega
kill you.
hungover. Oh, really?
Sheesh.
Oh, wow.
You
What
really
have you been
are
up to, if you don't mind me
a
asking?
reckless hothead.
You're trying to get a transmog in WoW? Okay, Dark. What are you trying to go for? Do you have to do a specific like challenge or something? We've not played as Shinji. So let's get those soul crystals. The rare drop from a rare mob. Oh right, okay. So I bet you've been at it for quite a while then. You were just grinding on GTA Online, Yuto? Oh, awesome. How are you doing on there? I played GTA Online a long while back. It's been a long while since I have played, but I think I've done the majority of the mission, or I feel like I have.
Waste it like this. Time to put an end to this. Come on.
Oh, Shinji's got his own music as well. They all, I think the majority of them have like their own
Then
soundtrack.
You really are one of them.
How many times? do I have to
Jonathan,
tell
you're now at 1,775,000 glory points in Xenoverse 2. That's crazy. That's amazing. Do you not get, if you don't mind me asking, do you not get kind of like bored or like kind of thinking, oh, this is tedious, just battling over and over, or do you enjoy the game that much? It's pretty cool that Hirori just keeps jumping into the battle here like that. I mean, I guess that's a way to make her not playable, but at least featured in battle if she's not a playable character. But that's still a cool, cool addition. It kind of feels a bit tag team like this, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I won't hold back. Don't push yourself. This way. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back, sir.
Don't get any ideas.
Oh, there we go. Nicely done. I hope the Diamond DLC is after the festival. I'm sure the Diamond DLC will come out after the festival, Jonathan. Yeah, at least I'm thinking that. My guess is they'll wait for the festival to end, and then they'll release the DLC, and then that way they've still got people playing the game. Like if they released it at the same time as the festival,
Eat rocks.
they might not have everyone's full attention.
Grind. Oh, Kiora.
Mission accomplished. We're going back.
To be continued. We still got 2 more Future Saga chapters left. Yeah, we have actually. Yeah, you know, you're not wrong there, Jonathan. We've still got them, yeah. Do we know when we're getting the next, do we know when we're getting, like, the next chapter? And you're hoping for a Super Saiyan 4 Awoken skill? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. The power of the Espadas.
Oh, look. Yet another freak joins the team.
Captain Toshiro Hitsugaya, Squad 10.
There's no date for the future DLC, Dark. Jonathan, you're saying summer for Chapter 3. That'd be cool. Yeah, I you know, we've got a lot of games kind of to cover at the moment, or we're playing through at least. So I'm in no rush for it, but always ready to jump back into Xenoverse 2. Like Xenoverse 2 is kind of like the Muso games we play. It's like it's a game I'll always go back to and like load up and play. Like they're just that I just enjoy the game that much, and I enjoy the gameplay, and we have such a good time playing. It's like I'd always go back to it. Like, you know, you wouldn't have to request with channel point for me to play like Xenoverse 2 or like Attack on Titan 2 or Pirate Warriors. You know, I just, you know, play it. I'm hoping the next level cap for the next up. Oh really? Have you already hit max level on Xenoverse 2 then? I'm still nowhere near the max level. Because it costs like the TP medals, is it? And I don't have enough to kind of, you know, I guess increase my level by that method. So I've got to go by the experience points, and that's going to take a very long time. You're level 160? Wow. I also still don't have the Supreme Kai of Time as a playable character. I'm waiting for one of those like tournaments to show up so I can, you know, participate. And hopefully, now that I have leveled up, I should hopefully be stronger and more capable of actually, you know, completing that tournament and unlocking the Supreme Kai of Time. You're at 32k medals? Wow. Wow, that's a lot of medals. How did you accumulate all that? Is that just from you doing these battles all the time? For the festival? Oh, they did it a few weeks ago. Spring Cab Time. Oh, I don't keep up with the news, so unless they announce it or someone tells me, I'm gonna miss out, unfortunately. So I'll have to wait for the next one. Ooh, that was. We were lucky we blocked all those shots, because that would have killed us. They usually do one a month for Supreme Kai of Time. Oh, I see. Does that mean we've potentially not had a Supreme Kai of Time tournament for April yet then?
What a coincidence. I'm a 10-2. Arrancar Diaz. Strike out.
10. Then you're an espada.
You know about it, do you? I guess you must have fought somebody with a big mouth. Strike back. Strike back. Strike back. Needle. Strike back.
Not sure when in April. Well, hey, if it happens to come up, if you happen to see it, if you're okay to let me know, that'd be greatly appreciated, because we don't have the Supreme Kai of Time, and we kept failing every time we did the tournament. But hopefully, thanks to like the many max level, the max level cap increase, and us playing more quests, hopefully we'll be a lot more leveled up and have a few more skill points under our belt to hopefully be stronger, you know, to unlock her. You got the item you were trying to get, Dark? Awesome. Nice work. Nice work. So now you can move on to the next starting zone. Oh, what's that for exactly? Right, we just need to survive long enough to get Yami down to the red bar down, and then we can take all three Kompaku down. Jonathan, when you play in Universe 2, are you switching up your characters every time, or are you playing as your create your own character? There we go, there we go. Like you've been working through every starting zone, like Orc, Troll, Human, Horror, and Dead for every quest reward and zone specific drops. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, how's that going for you then? Did you say you managed to get the quest tracker update as well on the World of Warcraft head website?
Nice and cool.
Because I bet it says that you've completed like a lot of areas and a lot of quests.
Looks like I'll have to perform Bankai against him, even with the Gentei Kaijo lifted.
level 43. Oh, you still didn't get it to work, Dark? Oh gosh, okay. Oh, I'm wondering what's happening there then. That's odd. Because it worked for me first time. A successor for number 6.
Oh. Oh.
Can I cut that one?
I told you you won't be able to beat me one-on-one. Don't you get it?
Shut up!
Listen, will you talk to him? Or do I just have to kill him?
2 against 1 isn't my style.
No, huh? Oh, what a pain. Yami, may I ask, can I have that boy? These guys are a total joke. Come on, let's go 4-on-1. I'm going to release, and I'll take on all of you.
I won't let you! Bankai! Dai Goren Hyorin Maru!
Strangle Trepadora.
Defeat a Luffy.
This is pathetic. What happened to all that power you were boasting about? Your speed is practically glacial. Keep this up and my tentacles will catch you.
I think Luffy is number
You're gonna have to be
6.
way quicker than that.
Yeah, I think Luffy took over Grimjow. I think. I always wonder why. But we'll find out. I'm sure. I'm sure we'll get a cutscene explaining all this.
Let's keep this going.
Eat this. Cross-shaped flowers.
Dark, if I get the chance, I'll try and do like a screen record sort of thing, and I'll show you how I at least set it up on my end, and maybe perhaps there's like one stage or something that you might not be doing. It just might be an option just to see if we can get it working for you, so it can record your quest. Because for someone like yourself who's been playing it for like so long and put so much effort into it, it's a shame it's not working for you. So you could see all your quests and track the progress and all that. Well, in Bankai mode, we did really well. Look at that. We didn't even get a. We didn't even lose any compactors, so we actually got all the challenges cleared. I'll see what I can do after the stream, Dark. Yeah, I'll have a look after the stream. I've got enough coffee in me, so I can stay awake. Ash, Light, and Ivy.
There's nothing to do. That loopy stole those Soul Reapers from me. but it's such an annoying pain to have to go out and look for other ones. Hey, rookie. What's your story? What do you think you're doing here? Huh. Yeah. I've got nothing to do.
You know what, lady? You've got a real killer bod. Wow, I mean, it's totally luscious.
Of course, the tentacle person's going to say that's around
Maybe
Giku, right?
I'll
Because that's
make
not
it all
creepy.
full of holes.
Woo, man, just in time. Wow, that was close.
Kisuke to the rescue.
And who are you?
Oh, forgive me. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Kisuke Urahara. I run a dinky little store that goes by the name Urahara Shop. I'm absolutely delighted to make your acquaintance. Whoa! Wow. Well, now that's a new one. What do you call that technique? I've never seen it before.
You want to know its name? That was called a bala. It's a projectile that's made of hardened spiritual pressure. It's not as strong as a cerro, but then, on the plus side, it's about 20 times faster. How do you like them? Not so easy to dodge, are
Virtual
they?
Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining.
Die, you
How's it going? You having a good...
freak.
You having a good Saturday? How's your day going?
That's the guy who got in my way. I seriously wanted to kill him. Stupid Yami.
Doing good, I'm glad, I'm
Bet
glad.
He's already finished him off. Oh well, let's get back to the business at hand, okay, folks? Seriously, what was that hippie thinking? Showing up like he was going to save the day, but just getting himself killed, and super quickly. Oh well, whatever. I guess there's nowhere to hide when you're outnumbered 8-3.
You know what? I've been doing some thinking. You talk a lot.
So, what's
What have you
the
been up
deal?
to today?
I really can't stand
Are you aware
bombastic
that I know you're going
windbags
to
like
try to
you.
get yours on the
They
high
all
street
make me
or Argos for your Nintendo Switch 2?
Hey, lady,
But
come
Game
on
is
now.
also apparently
Have
like
you
Curry is
forgotten
going to
whose
be purchasing the.
tentacles are all
You have
wrapped
to
around you?
pre-order the Nintendo Switch in full.
Your life
You have to pay
is
in
being
full, no
held,
deposit.
cradled in my hands right now. If you make me mad, I will perforate you.
It's important that you never ignore your opponent. You are being far too careless. Haven't you ever heard the words, ready-minded?
Huh? You're still alive?
My Hyorin Maru is the ultimate ice weapon. You can
Huh.
shatter it, but as long as there's water around...
My
you'll always
Digivice is
reform.
going off. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's playing Bolero
Don't
right now.
Just stop. You're finished now. Thanks to your negligence, I'm
Oh, you
fully
can't hear
prepared.
it. The mic's not picking
I
it
have
up
more
unless
than
I
enough time
speak,
to
I
get
don't
ready.
think.
Your weapon may seem
I'll just have to ignore
because
it
it
for
has
now.
8 arms. But then again, mine has
Oh,
all
now it's
water in
playing
the atmosphere
Butterfly.
at its disposal.
You won't be able to see it because of the lighting,
Senen Hyodo.
I don't think. Unless I kind of do that a bit. Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to see it,
Sorry.
but
I
it's
guess 8 wasn't quite enough, was it?
Agamon's there with Joe and Gomamon. Yeah, I've got some filters in play, Knight, so you can't hear it. If I put it closer. It's faint, but you'll be able to hear it. You're gonna watch the new One Piece episode, Dark? Awesome, go for it, go for it. Are we finally back on the Egghead? You'd be alright pre-purchasing your Switch 2,
Really?
your Switch 1? Oh,
Are
fair
you
enough, Knight, yeah,
serious?
fair enough.
They got
Do you know what
Ruby?
kind of accessories and games you're gonna get with it on
That's
launch?
what you get for underestimating them. If we don't take care of these guys,
Lord Eisen is sure to punish us.
how can you?
What? Still be alive?
Plot twist.
Well, how do you think?
Hey, cut that out. It's irritating. Stop finishing my sentences for me. Ha! Idiot! What's it feel like to be shattered?
I think I've seen just about enough of that technique. You won't hit me again.
Good old Kisuke. Do we get to play as him? Oh, we do. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't think we've played as Kisuke yet. Oh, Knight, you're way behind on One Piece and Folktales from Japan. You've been focusing on Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, awesome. How is Rurouni Kenshin? And how's that going for you? And how far back are you in One Piece, if you don't mind me asking? And regarding your Switch 2, Knight, you'll be aiming for the Mario Kart World Bundle, and you want to get an extra power adapter and Metroid Prime for it? Okay. Why an extra power adapter, if you don't mind me asking? Would the Switch 2 not have the power adapter included? But definitely get Metroid Prime 4, absolutely. Rurouni Kenshin is a good anime. I love the original. How's the new one? Did you say the new one is just it reanimated, or is it a new story? Oh, Kisuke's got his own theme as well. Nice.
I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi.
Oh, very cool.
Losing?
Oh, we're not going to experience a full battle?
You still don't understand, do you? You're under a misconception. You thought your little barrage of Bala all hit me. So you must be asking yourself, why am I still standing, right? Well, this is the secret.
It's a big guy.
What the?
A portable Gigai!
What is that? I've never even heard of it before.
Of course not. I've never shown it to anyone else before this. I have to say, making it was one thing, but using it is another matter altogether. Although, to be honest, I'm probably the only one who could. It makes an excellent decoy, but the switching places part is tricky. Well, how'd I do? Come on, give it to me straight. Did you notice when I changed? Could you tell when I made the switch?
He's too cool, is Kisuke. Like, super laid back, like, he's not, he doesn't show any sort of, like, sign of fear or worry. He's just he's too good. You could almost say he's too OP. So I wouldn't mind getting that real moment in. That would be good. And now you're saying you got an extra power adapter to your Switch 1 too because you have a TV on your desk. Your desk against the wall. I don't want to have drag my desk out when I want to get my Switch. Dock with me if I'm going somewhere. My cousins, for example. Oh right, fair enough. No, I get it. So it's more convenient to get an extra adapter. Like I have, thanks to the Perfect Sky having a Nintendo Switch, I have a dock upstairs in this room, and it's all connected to one of my PC monitors. But I also have the dock downstairs. But because the Perfect Sky is a Japanese Switch, the adapter for it is a Japanese adapter, which means it needs like a plug converter thing, which we do have, or like a travel adapter as such. But I just ended up eventually just purchasing a power adapter on the Nintendo Store website, so I've got a UK plug. Right, we still need to. So we've got a real moment. Is we've got to take down a land a Keycon move without having any compassion destroyed. Are you going to tell us what a Keycon move is? Because I always forget or don't have a clue. Any of these are Keycon move? Normal state Keycon move 1. Hiosobe Benihime. Oh right, okay. Yeah. So we basically just need to get Yami down. And quick as well. We've got to make sure we don't lose any Kompaku here, which we are close to. This is not good. Come on, Kisuke, you can do it. Is Metroid Prime 4 even coming out? Is it coming out at the same time as Mario Kart World? Is it coming out on launch? I didn't think they'd given a release date yet. No.
I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi.
Don't take me for a fool.
You still don't
I'm aware
understand,
Metroid Prime 4 is a
You're
Switch
under
2 game.
misconception.
I just
You
mean I
thought your
didn't
little
realize
garage
it was
was
coming out
all
on the same
day.
at launch.
So you must be asking yourself, why am I still standing, right?
Like, is it a launch title or is it coming out later this
Well,
year?
This is the secret.
Right, let's skip all this because we've already skipped that. I don't know what the voice skip means. Does that mean that it just goes through it and you don't see the what's the word? You don't hear the voices, which would be odd to see the animation without the voice. Stay counter. Well, that's gonna kill me. And that means we have to start the whole real moment all over again. It's just getting used to the patterns and the movements of Yami here, so that we can block at like whenever he's like, yeah. See, that's the time we need to block. Is moments like that. We didn't.
I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi.
Don't take me for a fool.
Oh, we've lost real moment. Well, oh man. Well, I guess let's try and go for the kill then. Nye, what are your thoughts on Kirby Air Riders? Did you ever play the original Kirby Air Rider or Kirby Air Ride? That game I think is like £150 now if you want it on GameCube from the that's a counter as well. If you want it from Computer Exchange, like it's a really expensive game now. Oh, you're thinking because Metroid Prime 4 is a Switch 1 game, you're under the assumption that it was coming out before the Nintendo Switch 2? Perhaps, maybe. There's they haven't given a release date, I don't think. But I guess it's always possible. But does that mean you can buy the Switch 2 version? Or does that mean you have to upgrade to purchase the Switch 2 version? I can't remember exactly how it works exactly.
This a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi.
I'll kill you. I swear.
You still don't understand.
Okay, what
do
does
you?
voice skip do?
Well,
Oh, voice skip just skips the scenes, like, and just goes to the text. Okay.
it's all clear to me. Here I come. Choo-choo. Here comes the pain train. See you liking.
Now I'm mad for real. Eat this and die!
This is what makes it fun.
Get lost like this, Beetle.
There. What about this? How do you like it? Do you like it? You had it coming. I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime. Jujutsu Nagi.
Don't take me for a fool.
Like this. Choo-choo. Here comes the pain train. Can't get distracted. How do you like it? There. What about this?
There we go. That was tough. We didn't get to do a counter, so we don't get the real moment, but still. We got the secret or the hidden moment though, so that's something, right?
We're through here.
No! I'm really sorry you weren't able to kill me, you poor thing, Mr. Captain.
I can't remember if Gunwise in
Whatever you
the
do,
anime
don't
actually
forget
had a
my
battle or not.
thanks. The next time that we meet,
I can't remember,
twist your
or if they were
little
just
face
there to be
and
like
I'll
odd.
smash it into tiny
I really
little
can't. I can't
bits.
remember. Leveled up. We got the secret mission. That was it. Secret mission. So is that granted as an unlock key? Goodbye. This looks to be the last node and section of chapter 3. Here we go.
Negacion!
I sense traces of its spiritual pressure. It seems you've acquired a new power. But it's so insignificant. Anyway, it's over. There's nothing you can do now. The sun has set. This day was ours.
Guess I'm done with this week's episode of One Piece. Awesome, Dark. How was it?
Kisuke Urahara. I know what they say about him, but he remains a mystery. He's been deep in thought ever since the Arrancars departed.
It was
In
interesting.
any
Oh, right,
case,
okay.
Given the number of Espada that were involved, we got off easy.
I take it it's got like a new opening and ending.
We made a grave miscalculation.
Since it's back to
The Arrancars
Egghead,
are
right?
fully operational and ready to fight. we have to get ready for battle immediately. And, at the same time, somehow hold out hope that even with such preparations, it's not already too late.
I've not heard the openings and
Rendezvous.
endings in a long
Were you
time
able
now
to contact the
since
Soul Society?
I'm still on...
No.
I think I'm on the Egghead arc
How
now.
strange. I can't get through to Orihime at the Soul Society. Is there some kind of Reiha interference? Ichigo.
I'm afraid this is the best I can do. My power is not exactly the same thing as healing someone. It's more like a regression of space. In order to activate it and employ it effectively, what I need to do is accurately identify the subject I am regressing. Right now, the spiritual pressures of both the Arrancar and Ichigo are intermingling together inside of the wound that he received earlier. At this point, I've done all I can do. The rest of it is out of my hands. In order for him to make a full recovery and regain his health, he needs to stay far away from those of us who possess hollow-like spiritual pressure. Take him home and put him to bed so he can rest and recover.
You know the
That's the
Japanese
best possible
Frankie
treatment that I
voice,
can
the
recommend
Frankie,
for
the
him
voice
right
actor
now.
for Frankie retired.
All right.
You don't know if you can get
Thank
used
you.
to the new voice actor. Oh, I'm sure you will, Dark. I'm sure you will in time. In time.
Ichigo, who were those guys anyway? What are you after here? What kind of power are you about to gain? What happened? Why did the Arrancar suddenly break off their attack and withdraw? I don't understand any of this. No, I'm getting confused. I better go outside and cool
It
off.
just isn't the old hyper crazy voice. It's just not super. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I'll hear it when I hear it, but yeah, it'll be interesting to adjust and adapt to. For sure.
Do you think it'd be okay if I eat in there?
Yes, please do. I'm sure that he'd really like that.
Right. Well, then. Sorry.
Here, take this. It will wrap itself around you, enclosing you in a special spiritual membrane. With it surrounding you, only we Arrancars will be able to see you. And, at the same time, it will allow you to pass through solid objects. Make sure you never take it off.
All right.
Now then, you have 12 hours before we depart. You may say goodbye, but just to one person. However, if that person becomes aware of your presence, that recognition will violate our agreement. You have until midnight. Do what you have to do by then, and report to the designated location. Don't forget, you may say goodbye to one and only one person.
To one person. There's so many. If I'm saying goodbye, there are lots of people I'd like to say it to. I mean, Tatsuki, Chad, Uryu, Rukia. So, Yuzu and Karin, the two of them ate dinner in here tonight. Yeah. You were feeling nostalgic. You missed your brother, huh? You wanted to eat dinner together with Ichigo in his room. This is Ichigo's room. This is the first
I was gonna
time
say, I think it's the
I've
first time
ever
that
seen
Orahime's
it.
been in here.
I've never been in here before. It kinda smells like him.
It's odd that Ichigo's not got his he's not got his curtains closed, and at the same time he's also wearing his clothing in bed. He's not got pajamas on.
I can't. I just can't do it. Oh boy, look at me. What am I even doing with myself here? Ichigo, it's funny. There were so many things that I wanted to. I thought about becoming a teacher, or maybe even an astronaut. I wanted to open a bakery, or go to a donut shop and ask for one of everything, or treat myself to all the flavors in an ice cream truck. If only there were 5 of me. If there were, then I could be born in 5 different towns, eat 5 different meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and have 5 different jobs. And then, all 5 of me could fall in love with the same guy. Thank you, Ichigo. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Holicon days. Complete chapter 3, the Visored Arc. That was the tiny text underneath. It did go very quickly though. But chapter 3, the Visored Arc, the end. And we move on to chapter 4, the Waco Mundo arc. Lingering spiritual pressure.
Arriving in the world of the living on order of the 13 Court Guard squads, Toshiro Hitsugaya and his team follow Sosuke Aizen's movements. They learn a horrible truth. Aizen's true objective is to create the Royal Key, the Oken, the Royal Key. This will require an enriched spirit zone, as well as 100,000 souls, and Karakura Town happens to fulfill both conditions. In order to stop Aizen's ambitions, our heroes resolve to train themselves even further. As if mocking their efforts, the Arrancar launch an attack on the world of the living once again, resulting in the loss of comrade. The slumbering Ichigo Kurosaki was unaware of this truth.
Welcome. I've been expecting you to show up, Mr. Kurosaki.
How did you know I'd come here?
You're looking for information, aren't you? You want me to tell you how you can get to Waco Mundo, right? Very well then. Okay, it's all ready. I was afraid. I thought that Aizen might target Orihime because of her powers, so I barred her from participating in frontline combat. But it didn't work. It was my mistake entirely. I was simply too concerned with her feelings and too passive about protecting her. And so, that's why I'm prepared to help. in any way I can.
Are you sure? You realize that it'll mean going against the Soul Society.
It isn't like this will be the first time, after all.
Oh,
Having
thought we
carried
were
out
going to
their
get like a
ambush on
flashback then, or an
Karakura Town,
explanation
the
about
Iran
Kisuke's
cars
past.
ceased their onslaught and retreated. By the time that I came to the next morning, all of my wounds had already been healed. I felt traces of someone's spiritual pressure on me. I immediately knew there was only one person who could have done this. Orihime. Called over to Orihime's room by Toshiro, I received a message from the Soul Society. But the only problem was, once I heard it, I wasn't too keen on what they had to say.
This is hard to say, but Orihime Inoue was abducted by an Arankar, and it's possible that she's also been killed.
What? Odahime's not dead! There's no way! Listen, you don't know what you're talking about! My wrist was injured in yesterday's battle, but it was completely healed when I woke up. There were traces of her spiritual pressure on me, and you're telling me that she might be dead?
Yes, yes. It's most regrettable indeed. Of course, if what you are saying is true, then perhaps it is possible that Orihime is still being kept alive somewhere. But then, that would also imply that there was some kind of a betrayal. Had she truly been abducted, it stands to reason that she would not have been allowed to visit you. In other words, if Orihime healed you and subsequently disappeared, then the only logical conclusion we can come to is that she must have left and joined the Arankars of her own free will.
The head captain ordered the Soul Reapers that were in the world of the living to return immediately. Clear as it was that the Arankars were already preparing for a large-scale attack, he needed them at the Soul Society to prepare their strategy and bolster their defenses. Although Renji and Ruki objected to the order, the head captain was smart enough to deploy Byakuya and Kenpachi to force them to come back to the Soul Society just in case. I wasn't asking them to help me. All that I wanted was for them to tell me how to get to Hueco Mundo. But they weren't even gonna budge on that. Anyway, the head captain considered my assistance crucial in the coming battle, and so he ordered me to stand by and await further orders in the world of the living. I knew there was zero chance Orihime would ever betray us. I had no doubt she was our friend, even if it meant having to go against the Soul Society again. I was gonna save Orihime.
You look completely hopeless.
Uryu, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Hueco Mundo with you, aren't we?
Chad!
Mr. Urahara told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but... sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
Ichigo. So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad.
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
It appears you gentlemen are finally ready. In my right hand, the stone that connects the worlds. In my left hand, the blade that binds existence. The black-haired shepherd, the chair of the noose. I strike the ibis when the clouds gather. This is the opening the Arankars used to enter this world. It's called the Garganta. There's no solid ground beyond. There's only a furor of reishi. Each of you must create his own path out of that reishi, Go toward the darkness, and you will arrive at Waco Mundo.
All right. Let's go.
Projecting reality.
Welcome. This is our palace, Las Noches. Orihime Inoue. That's your name, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry to rush you, but will you show me that power of yours, Orihime?
Yes.
There are a few here who aren't completely convinced of the value of your powers. Isn't that right, Lupi?
Yes, that's right. So our battle was just a diversion to get one stupid girl. Seriously, how could she be worth all that?
I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd get injured so severely. Orihime, would you please demonstrate your powers for us? By healing Grimjow's left arm.
Yeah, right! That's crazy, Lord Aizen! It's gone! Director General Tosin chopped it off! How can you heal something that's not there? She's not a god!
So Tenkishun, I reject.
Hey! Did you hear what I said, girl? If it doesn't work, I'm going to kill you. If your powers are bogus, then there's no reason to keep you alive. How? This goes way beyond some mere healing ability. Just what did you do, girl?
Good question. Old Kiora is of the belief that it could be a form of temporal or spatial regression.
No way! How could a human possess such a power? It's totally impossible!
Indeed. It's neither of those things. Instead, it's a rejection of phenomena. What her powers do is to limit, reject, and deny any and all phenomena that have affected her subject. She can make it as if the damage never even happened in the first place. As you can probably tell, this is far more than temporal or spatial regression. In fact, it oversteps the limitations set by the gods. In short, her powers violate divine law.
What?
Hey girl, heal one more thing.
Getting that 6 back.
What do you think you're doing, Green Jow?
Huh?
Green Jow!
Just this. Bye-bye, number 6. It's back! My power is back! I am the Sexta Espada, Grimjow!
I think the arrow just means it's like an optional scene you don't have to like view it, but like I think that's quite important. That's quite an important moment. If you're playing through the game and next minute Loopy's not there and Grimjo's back with an arm, surely you're kind of gonna go, wait a minute, what happened here? But it also explains Orihime's powers because we've not had them explained at all, you know, so far. So I think it's vital. I think it's a vital watch, but I guess the arrow's there to say, hey, you don't have to. Infiltration of Waco Moon.
By the way, Uryu, I heard something about you. Mr. Urahara said that you made a deal with your father. In exchange for the training he gave you, I thought that the agreement was that you're supposed to stay away from Soul Reapers and their friends from now on. Isn't that right?
Are you serious? Nobody told me. Is that true?
Yes, that's right.
I don't get it. The Soul Society may have gone, but even so, I'm still a Soul Reaper.
You're wrong. You're a substitute Soul Reaper, remember? And besides, you're currently at odds with the Soul Society. So, in other words, you are neither a true Soul Reaper nor their ally, which means that there's nothing to keep me from helping you out.
You're splitting hairs.
I prefer to think of it as a loophole.
What's it matter? What's the difference?
Hey, shut up. Just whose side are you on anyway?
But we're enemies! Huh? What the? If you ask me, this looks solid enough. I thought Waco Mundo would be more, I don't know, slimy or something.
Lower your voice, Ichigo. I seriously doubt that our breaking could have gone unnoticed.
Is this really Waco Mundo?
Did you hear what I said? First, we need to find a hiding place. Then...
Who the hell are you wimps?
A Rankare, really?
Alright, just where do you think you're going, intruder?
Rankare.
Another one. There had to be more than one in a place like this. Well, it looks like we're trapped now.
Yeah, well, whatever. Chad, Uryu, both of you stand back. What the hell, Chad?
You just stand back, Ichigo.
We'll...
handle this.
It's kind of like frustrating, like whenever like Ichigo's like constantly going, oh hey, yeah, I'll sort this, you stand back, you sit back. It's like no, Ichigo, let us do our let us do our stuff. There we go, get our Special Soul Crystal, Inversion, and Defense Soul Crystal False Request leveled up. That's nice. We could have been saving all that up for the main attack, but you know, I mean, maybe it's good to kind of get all our different stats kind of boosted up as much as possible.
What is that thing, Uryu? Is that some kind of bow?
Come on, what do you think? Of course it is. Do you actually believe I'd use any other weapon? This is my new spirit bow, Ginrai Kojaku.
What's everyone up to at the moment? Anyone up to much?
That's right. But then, I'm no ordinary human. I'm a Quincy.
A Quincy? A superior kind of human?
Today's been a very busy day. Me and the Purple Sky. We've been listing on eBay lots of items. A few have sold already, which has been really pleasant to see, which is really good for us. Missed a chance there. Yeah, so we're being listed on eBay like majority of the day. Been playing some Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Really got back into it now. And we've just been watching some YouTube videos. Pretty much the whole day has been like for this one individual who does like Lego videos. The Perfect Sky likes his videos, so we've been watching that whole the whole time while we were doing that.
Stupid human.
Yeah, I've got back into Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I want 100% it now, especially before this new Hyrule Warriors game comes out. And I'm doing alright so far. I'm getting a lot of these quests complete. It's satisfying. But I still have a lot of like challenges to work through as well. So I think if I'm trying to come up with some sort of hours, I feel like I could have like potentially like another like 10-20 hours of the game still to
This
play.
room is designed to self-destruct. We're the appointed guardians.
Oh, nice. Somebody's asked you for help on Zelda 4 Swords on the Switch Online GBA app. So help out. Oh, awesome. Nice work. Good on you. Good on you.
If we lose, we crumble away, and the room goes with
Is this
us.
on
Remember this well,
is this on Discord then? Are you in like a server on Discord for the 4 Swords?
Anyway, let's make for the stairs. Hurry!
He should fear you, huh?
Yeah,
Is
Discord.
that
Oh,
right?
nice. Awesome.
It's a pretty bold statement for you to make, Quincy. But it's clear that you don't understand. You don't get Lord Eisen. You see, he fears no one. That's the reason why we follow him. That's the reason why we flock to his banner. To we who were born from fear, the path he walks, the path of fearlessness, shimmers like moonlight amid the darkness. In short,
We'll get around to Link to the Past. I'm still playing it. I've not played it in a long while, but I am still playing it on the Switch so that we can get round to 4 Swords ourselves for the stream. No set date for that, but that is something I'm still trying to slowly work towards at least. Right, 2 more optional stories, but we're not gonna skip these. Meeting of the Espadas.
We have some intruders.
What? Intruders?
Underground Passage 22 has self-destructed.
Oh, that's so? They picked an awfully far-off spot to try to break in through.
You can say that again. It would have been a whole lot of fun if they'd managed to break right into the throne room instead.
Excellent.
Shut up! I'm trying to sleep over here. Stop screaming.
Good morning, Espada. We've been invaded. But first, let's have some tea.
Aizen doesn't have any, like, fear here at all. Not phased one bit.
There are 3 intruders. Uryu Ishida, Yasutora Sato, and Ichigo Kurosaki.
What?
Don't underestimate them. The 3 of them were among the Ryoka that previously invaded the Soul Society. Together, they were able to defy the 13 court guard squads.
There were 4 then. They're 1 short this time. So who's missing?
Orihime Inoue.
So they've come to rescue their friend, have they? I like it. But they look pretty weak.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what Aizen said? You were just warned not to underestimate them.
I didn't mean it like that. Don't get your panties in a bunch. What's the deal anyway? Are you afraid of them or something?
Where are you going, Green Zhao? I'm gonna kill them all. They're nothing but vermin. The sooner they're exterminated, the better. Lord Aizen hasn't given you your orders yet. Sit down. I'm gonna kill them. I'll eliminate them for Lord Aizen.
Grimjow?
Yes?
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, as always, but I haven't finished talking yet. So please, just sit down. What's wrong? I didn't hear you, Grimjow Jaggerjack.
What?
Good. Now we understand each other. Now then, as you can see, 3 enemies have arrived. I wouldn't underestimate them, but there's no need for excessive alarm either. I want all of you to return to your stations and go about your business as usual. Don't be overconfident, and don't be reckless. Just wait for the enemy. And also, don't be afraid. No matter what happens, as long as you're with me, no one will be able to defeat you.
It's quite a statement there, Aizen, but I get it, I get it. New encounters and reunions.
Orihime has to be around here somewhere. Damn it. We've run and run, but it doesn't seem like we're any closer than we were before. Is that palace really even there? Maybe it's a mirage or something.
Huecomundo's atmosphere has a high concentration of reishi.
There's a lot of reishi in the atmosphere? How do you know that?
Quincy's make use of ambient reishi when they fight. The higher the concentration of reishi, the stronger we are. I realized it when we were fighting before. Once I get the hang of it, I'll fight even better here than I do in the world of the living or the Soul Society.
Really? Well, that's convenient for you. So you and the reishi are set then, huh? Quit pulling my leg, would you?
What? What are you even talking about? Anyway, the high concentration of reishi here isn't just something that's good for me. It's an advantage for the Arancars as well. In light of that, we should assume that any hollows we meet here are several times stronger than they appear to be. Basically, what I'm saying is that we have a lot to be wary of. We've... Is that a human? What? A human here? How can that be?
Figure it out later. We gotta help him.
I swear Ichigo just said him.
Big brother! Huh? No! Ow! Ow!
No, stop! Please stop! Knock it off! Stop picking on us! We didn't do anything to you guys!
A mask? Wait.
Now,
are you a hollow?
This little one here, you might recognize the voice. The voice of Nell here is Colin O'Shaughnessy, who is the voice of Tails. Not only in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, but also the movies as well. Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Colin is also the voice of Ino from Naruto. And many other anime and cartoons out there.
I'm part of the Arancars.
Well, you can clearly hear Tails, and I can hear Ino in the voice as well.
Wait. Arancars have families and pets and stuff?
How rude. Of course we do.
We stumbled into each other and she's such a little cutie pie. I thought I'd be her older brother, you know?
Same here.
That doesn't make you a family. This is so weird. Are you really Arancars? It's just, you're all so different from the Arancars that we met in the world of the living.
Oh, yeah, of course we are. Those guys are what are known as numeros.
Numa, huh? What are they?
Numeros are also Arancars, but not just any kind. They're ones that have been given a very high rank. They've been assigned a double-digit number to identify and honor them.
I wonder if that hurts her voice, because she sounds like she's really going high pitch, but it sounds like it's affecting her throat, like
You know, come to think of
it's like
it,
super
you guys are even
impressive
less
stuff,
like
like his voice
Just
acting.
look at you. You don't have masks, and you're wearing those black outfits. You look more like Soul. What's going on here? Just what are you guys?
Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper.
Quincy, Uryu Ishida.
Yasutora Sato, human.
You've got to have a title, right, Chad?
Soul Reaper! You're the baddies!
Hold on. You mean you really didn't know who we were?
I should have guessed. How did I not see it right from the start? Arancars don't want to go to Las Noches. Oh, this is bad. They'll kill us.
Wait, we're not gonna kill you.
The Soul Reaper may not kill you, but rest assured, I will take pleasure in ripping you to pieces. I just received word from Las Noches that there are intruders in Hueco Mundo. But I am shocked and disgusted to find you pests.
The Minos Grande can talk now as well.
Inexcusable. I will turn you all into sand.
Yeah, let's just get away from them for now.
Oh, could this be like a... Oh. I was kind of hoping that we could have a, like a brawl or something, like some sort of hack and slash moment there where we take a load of Menace Grande down, but that wasn't going to happen, was it?
Rukia! Renji! What are you...
You idiot! Why did you come to Hueco Mundo? Why didn't you just wait for us to come back?
'Cause I wasn't totally sure if you were gonna come back.
We would have come. It wouldn't have mattered what it took, stupid jerk. That was our intention from the beginning. Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you trust us? Would it really have been that hard? I mean, aren't we your friends, Ichigo?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Very well then. But let me tell you something. Don't ever make me ask you that again. Let's go. Get up. Are you here to save Orihime, or aren't you?
By the way, what's with the capes? Was there a sale or something?
We were told that we needed to bring them along with us because of the sandstorms that are known to occur here.
By who?
My brother.
Wait, you mean Byakuya sent you to Waco Mundo? Seriously?
It was Urahara who opened up the Garganta. But we wouldn't even be here at all if it weren't for Captain Kuchiki.
He said my orders were to bring you back, but they didn't say anything about stopping you from going again. I was told only to bring you here, and nothing more than that was said. You're free to do as you please.
Byakuya actually said that?
Oh, and there was another thing that he said. He added, let that little punk go run around Hueco Mundo for a little while and see how they like it.
That jerk.
So then, what exactly are these guys?
Who are we? Seriously? Who are you? Now two.
I'm Dondo Chaka.
Peshe Gatishe. Together, we are the...
Great
Desert
Brothers!
Huh?
Not in sync at all there, guys.
There you go. That's Hollows for you.
I don't get it.
We're finally here.
A wall's in our way. How can we get through it? I don't think it's made of Seki.
Well, if it isn't Seki, then we can bust right through it. Come on, Renji. Let's go!
Hey, you're not the boss here!
Right, before we begin, I'm just going to quickly be right back, everyone. Back very shortly. we're back, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. Really do appreciate it. Right, come back here a lot.
You know, you look quite good in that. I have news. It seems that your friends have managed to enter into Hueco Mundo.
Why?
Why?
We're giving you a new suit, Orihime, or a new
To
costume.
rescue you, of
You're
course.
one of us
What
now.
other reason could there possibly be? What else would bring them here?
Rescue me?
That's right. But that should mean nothing to you. Not with the way that things are now. After all, you are one of us, in both body and in spirit. The garment that you're wearing signifies that. That's what it means, Orihime Inoue.
Yes.
Say it. Go on. Your body and your spirit. Tell me, what are they for?
Yes. They are for Lord Aizen and his heart.
Did we get through?
I think so. I feel a breeze.
Nell. Thank you. I'm grateful to you for bringing us here. But if you stay with us any longer, your friends will think you betrayed them. So this has to be goodbye.
Wait, just hold on! We're already traitors! If you don't take us with you, we'll be killed! If you don't take us... I'll cry!
All right! Stop crying!
Crossroads.
So, now what are we gonna do?
Nell, I'm sure about this. I really think that it's time to say goodbye now. I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond this point.
It's awful. Like, come on now.
We'll have to try them all. We don't really have another choice.
No. I believe that each of us should take a different path.
Are you crazy? We're going up against Espada here. There's no way we can divide ourselves up.
It's really very insulting to a warrior to have someone worry about his welfare.
Well said, Ranger.
You want to stick together, huh? I know what's going on here. You're worried about me, aren't you? Why else would you say that, Ichigo? I told you before, you don't have to worry about me. I didn't come all the way here just to sit on the sidelines and have you protect me.
Okay then. We'll each take a different path.
All right. But I think that we ought to do a little charm before we head on out.
Charm?
Yeah, it's an old tradition that goes way back. The 13 court guard squads used to do one before a big battle. To tell you the truth, we don't do it very much anymore. But I thought that this might be a good time to revive the tradition. All right, hold out your hands. Don't look at me like that. I'm embarrassed enough. Now, as we approach the crucial battleground, believe that our blades will not shatter. Believe that our resolve will not weaken one bit. Though our paths may diverge, our iron hearts will remain together. Swear that even if the land itself should break asunder, even then, we will all come back here alive.
What's up? What are you into peeping now? I have to tell you, that's not very nice of you, Tosin.
Watch your mouth. Admit it. You came here in order to catch a glimpse of them too. Isn't that correct, Geen?
Come on, take it easy. I was just kidding. You don't have to be so grouchy.
Anyway, come and take a look at this. They've split up.
Yes, so they have. Don't those kids know better than that? Don't they realize that
It'll be
it's
very
not a
interesting
good
to
idea
see,
to divide their
like
forces?
a what if as such, I guess, of like what would happen if they all just like stuck together the whole time. Like, would the Espada gather together? Would they still be facing like? Would they be all together and taking one Espada off at a time? Like, it'll be interesting to see how things would go down.
I sensed only an instant of apprehension. She never raised an eyebrow at the question when I asked her. She's such a brave girl.
Hey, how did it go? How's that little pet of ours doing?
Noitora.
I know all about it. Lord Eisen named you as the one in charge of her. My, how delicious. So, how's the discipline going?
So then, how do you feel? Are you curious or frightened?
Bah, come now. Don't be angry.
Don't worry a bit. There's absolutely no reason for concern. The girl was in Lord Eisen's power before she even got here. She never had a chance against him. I also told her that all of her friends would die if she attempted to resist in any way, shape, or form. And then afterward, I gave her a 12-hour furlough. I graciously allowed her to say a goodbye, albeit a silent and invisible one, and only to one of her friends.
That was your cage?
By giving her such a gift, a little reprieve when she was in a state of terror, and letting her bid farewell to a friend, I led her to falsely believe that we held sympathetic feelings toward her. That in turn weakened her will. You see, by allowing her to choose the person she would get to say goodbye to, we created the illusion of control, the misapprehension that she was acting of her own volition rather than being abducted. In addition to all of that, by also allowing her to return to the rendezvous on her own recognizance before bringing her here, that illusion was deeply ingrained in her psyche. Her will to escape was thoroughly destroyed.
But you said she left a faint trace of her departure on her friend, isn't that correct? Surely that has to be a mistake.
And then, when she said her secret goodbye, a faint trace of her departure was left with one of her friends. In other words, because of that trace, faint though it may be, her actions appear to her to be an entirely voluntary betrayal. I suppose that I don't really know for sure if it was a completely unmitigated success, but nevertheless, I believe that it's safe to say that the Soul Society has totally abandoned her.
Such painstaking planning. Lord Eisen truly is a genius.
Painstaking, was it? Honestly, to Lord Eisen, it was essentially just a game. If it worked, fine. If it didn't, that's fine too. So be it. Nonetheless, the girl no longer has the will to even make an attempt at escape at this point. And she lacks the will to even resent us for all of this.
Welcome, Orihime. Thank you so much for coming. There's something that I want to show you. Well now, please take a look at this, Orihime.
The Hogyoku.
So you recognize it? Yes, this is the Hogyoku. Its sleep has been disrupted a number of times lately, so it's a bit weak right now, but it's making steady progress. It will fully awaken soon. Turning hollows into Arankars, the creation of the Oken, the royal key, neither of those would be possible without the Hogyoku. The reason that I'm showing you this is in order to ensure that you know I trust you. Your ability, the rejection of phenomena, the denial of events that have actually occurred, the destruction of a phenomenon itself is a truly tremendous power. I'll be completely frank with you. I need your help, Orihime. I'm hoping you'll use that ability of yours to help me. You will, won't you?
I don't believe that he showed it to me because he trusts me or anything like that. But, well, now at least I know where it can be found. And now, I know what my power is. Thank you, Ichigo. I appreciate you coming here to try to save me, but I figured out what it is that I have to do here. And it's something that only I am going to be able to do. It's the only way. My mission in Hueco Mundo is to destroy the Hogyoku.
And there they go. What should we do?
We're gonna be in really big trouble, no matter what we choose to do, ain't we?
Gunachaka and Pesce remind me of like Vulcan's skull from Power Rangers.
You know what?
In a strange way, but yeah, they do kind of give me that Vulcan skull vibe.
I mean, like, lots and lots and lots of fun. So, what I want to do is to stay with Ichigo.
No!
All right, Will.
Go too!
Which one was it? Which way did she go?
Ooh, we've got the options now then. So we've got Brazo, Izquierdo, Del Diablo, Nino and Chocolate, and then we've got Phil Snyder. Right, let's go with the top one. I won't butcher it and try and repeat it again.
Hey, you didn't even flinch a bit from the force of my spiritual pressure. You seem to be extremely formidable for just some human. Tell me this, what's your name?
I'm Yasutora Sato. I've got a question for you too. Are you gonna get out of my way?
What do you think? The only way past here is to go through me. Behold, Dragra.
Beat Gunten Bani Mosquera.
You're very strong. You shouldn't hide your abilities away like that. It's unbecoming and dishonest. If we're gonna fight, then let's face each other openly and honestly.
On a signature move at maximum charge, Will Rider. Is there a way to charge?
I still have strength. Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. So brave!
let's have a look at the control guide. Oh, right, okay, yeah, so, holding B is to charge, okay. There we go, we got a real moment completely, landed a signature move at full power.
You're truly breaking my heart.
I have a promise to keep.
Oh, we just did it then. Nice, nice.
It's
Got another
funny.
real moment
Ever
complete.
since I got here, ever since I came to this world, I've felt something strange, something awakening inside me. At first, it confused me. I had to struggle to control it, and I finally have. But from now on, since I have mastery over what's burgeoning within me, I'll fight you with everything I've got.
Oh, here we go.
The soul of my abuelo dwells within it even now. My abuelo was the one who taught me to use my power in order to protect other people. And when I got this power in my right arm, at first I didn't realize that what I'd come into possession of was actually a defensive power. But through my training, I was able to learn about the other side of my power, and thereby unlock my offensive abilities. This is it. Its name is Diablo. Brazo izquierdo del Diablo.
Here we go. London Awaken, kick on move. Right. Ooh, destroys 5 compactors. Right, okay. So we need to, I guess we just need to bring down. Oh no, we didn't get to do that real moment.
I only discovered the extent of my power because your attack was so ferocious, Gantenbein. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, I'm stronger than ever. So I'm not gonna kill you. I wish you good luck. It's strange. I thought we were within the walls, but we're not. We should be under the dome by now. But where's the ceiling? It's always dark outside. The moon never seems to move.
Go! Run!
So, are you the first of them then?
That's not a good matchup.
Chad? What's wrong, Ichigo?
Chad's gone? No. No way. I just gotta keep believing. We swore that we'd all come back alive. Believe. Right now. That's really all that I can do.
Alright, he is felt it as well.
I'm coming in. You've sensed it, haven't you? That fool Noitora got impatient. He was
What
ordered to
a
wait
boring
in his
like
palace.
living quarters there.
Clearly didn't
A sofa, one little chair and a table,
Chad's not
nothing
dead.
else. I think there's like a
He's
small
not.
window for him and that's
It's
it.
food. Eat it.
I'm not hungry.
Would you prefer if I shoved it down your throat? Is that what you want? Or perhaps instead I could strap you down and feed you intravenously?
Chad isn't dead.
What do you want me to say? Don't worry, I'm sure he's still alive? Is that the kind of meaningless platitude you'd like to hear? Nonsense. The reason I'm here is not to provide comfort to you. One way or another, all of your friends are going to die soon. One of them just happened to die sooner than the others. That's all. You must have known. Surely you could see that this was coming.
Stop.
If you didn't foresee this obvious eventuality, then you're clearly a fool, and your friends are nothing but reckless, foolhardy clowns. Can you really not see that? If I were in your place, I'd be disgusted with them for rushing into Hueco Mundo the way they did, offering themselves up like lambs to the slaughter.
Should you have done that, Orihime?
I'll be back in an hour's time. If you still haven't eaten by that point, I'll just have to tie you down and force feed you. You can count on it.
To be continued. Shame we missed out on the real moment though. We were very close. You know, and shot.
What's going on? What are you doing here? Go back!
I miss you so much, Ichigo!
All right then, where are the others? That Don what's his name, and the other guy.
Don Chaka and Pesce are right behind me as we speak. Hey, where are they? They must have gotten lost! Don Chaka and Pesce got lost!
I think you're the one who's lost.
Ichigo? What's wrong?
Be quiet! Come out here! Whoever is hiding up there, come out! Show yourself!
Ta-da! Hey!
103rd Arankar. Bloomin' heck.
Hey, what's that look for?
I mean, it's not the numbers after 1 to 10 aren't like a quality thing, but still the 103rd Arankar.
Since you're about to be demolished anyway.
Ichigo, you've got nothing to fear.
Soul Reaper, for you are about to face Arankar number 103. Dordoni is gonna crush you to a fine pulp.
103? Isn't that number kinda high? I thought numeros usually have 2 digits. Don't they?
Yeah, it should be a 2-digit number. I've never heard of one with 3 digits before.
The 3-digit number is actually a sign of demotion. It denotes a spada who have been divested of the rank. So you know those who go by 3-digit numbers used to be a spada in the past, just like me. And they're priveron espada now, also like me, niño.
You used to be an Espada? Really?
Haha, what's the matter? Why don't you perform Bankai, niño? I'm sorry to be the bearer of potentially bad news, but you cannot possibly beat me without it.
Look, I've got to beat all the Espada in Waco Mundo. So that means I can't be wasting my Bankai on somebody who's not even truly an Espada.
I see. I understand perfectly, Nino. But if you will allow me to give you some advice, do not underestimate me. Where's Giralda? Come! Show me your Bankai, Nino! Or do you wish to die? Don't even think about conserving your strength against me! Such sentiments are sweet, like the chocolate, but foolhardy!
Wait, you wanted to see it?
Bankai!
Tensa Zangetsu!
Here we go. Complete it in 200 seconds? I think we can do it quicker than that, right? I don't want to try and get too overconfident, but like, I think we're pretty good as Bankai form Ichigo.
Well, there it is. That's it. That's my Bankai.
I see. It's about time, Nino. But you have other abilities, no? I know about it. Holification. Come, show me. I told you. I want to see the very best that you're capable of. I will suffer a great amount of shame if I were unable to fight you at your best.
Can you dodge this?
Incredible. Pensho.
Okay, mister. But I can only show it for a second.
We don't need to. We don't need to.
I'll show you.
You're gonna force us into that? Okay, I guess you're forcing us into it.
Here I come.
Have we been in hollow form before? I think we have. I think we've been in holification once.
I've known for some time that once the Hogyoku appeared, the Espada were going to become expendable. As a dependable servant of Lord Aizen, I thought that I could accept that outcome. But... Hey! What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm drooling all over you.
She says her drools got some mild healing powers. So just sit there and...
Some of these later later rankers in numbers, like, they're not really bad people, like, they're kind of just doing their job, but like, you know, they don't really have like malice, really, like, they're just kind of, I guess, protecting their home in a way. And I think they probably fear Aizen too much to kind of like try and go against him.
Espada once again. The Espada are known to be loyal servants of Lord Aizen. However, Lord Aizen sees them only as mere weapons to be used in whatever manner he sees fit. I know that's the truth of the matter. Still, once one stands at the summit, one can never truly forget the view. It was an enormously satisfying vantage point to occupy for a while. I thought that if I were to defeat you, when you are at your very best, Lord Aizen would be pleased, and I would be able to return to the ranks of the Espada. That's the reason why I urged you to holofy. And my determination remains unchanged! You're surprised? Really? Surely it only makes sense to expect a counterattack when you decide to heal the wounds of an enemy, no?
No! Don't do it! You've been wounded!
Wounded is a merely temporary state of the spirit, Niño. When the will to fight is strong enough, physical injuries mean nothing. Do you see? You're sweet and soft like a chocolate, Niño!
I'm pretty sure all these lines are like spot on to like what they were in the anime, etc. Like they don't hold back, so like there's like no added lines or like adjusted lines or anything.
I see you made it in time.
Some of it's coming back to me.
Welcome you, Ezequias.
We've been given orders to eliminate the injured intruder.
From whom?
I can't say.
You want to pass through here?
Your sword
Hold
is
on, he's
broken.
gonna sacrifice
you aren't
himself.
able to use your resurrection right now. It would be hopeless for you if you were to bother trying to resist in your condition.
Is that so, Jovenzuelo? My strength, it has failed me, Niño. Honestly, you probably could have beaten me even without horrifying. But nevertheless, you did it even though you knew full well that it was going to deplete your strength. I thank you. This is the least I can do to repay you, but I'm afraid that those you will face ahead will not be so kind. You must kill them without hesitation. If you waver, you are lost. Heal their wounds and they won't kill you. Put all thoughts of mercy from your mind, Niño. Leave your chocolate sweetness here. Become a demon, Niño. Transform yourself into something as powerful and ruthless as a demon. You must turn your heart into the hardest stone. There is no other way, Niño.
My lord, I have news to report. Oran card number 103. Privarone Espada Dordoni, Alessandro del Socaccio, was defeated by an intruder just moments ago.
Oh, like Aizen's gonna be.
Is that so? It seems that he found it more difficult than I expected him to. Frankly, I thought that he'd make short work of Dordoni and get past him with barely a second thought. Ah, well. But don't you have something else that you need to tell me about? Tell me, who sent the Exequias after him?
My lord!
What's wrong? It's a very simple question.
It was I, my lord.
I see, Sayalaparo.
Forgive me, my lord. The intruder was wounded. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to eliminate him when he was vulnerable, so I made the decision. I had no official authorization, but I did it for you, Lord Aizen. I am prepared to accept whatever punishment you see fit.
No, it's all right. As long as you had a good reason for doing so, I won't hold it against you.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
But I would have preferred a more complete report.
So So's Apollo here
is
is voiced by Ben Diskin, who's the voice of number 1 and number 2 in codename Kids Next Door, is also the voice of Sai in Naruto. And he's also done many other anime out there and cartoons. I believe Bendiskin also is the voice of Shoutmon in Digimon.
What could be
Call
more
it now.
fun? Isn't that what you're
Cross
thinking?
Wars, I believe they called it over here.
Enjoying it? I'm not sure why, but I suppose that you're not very far off the mark. Do you think that's strange, Geen?
Not at all. Oddly enough, to tell you the truth, I feel exactly the same way.
To be continued. Yep, 200, completing 200 seconds, complete, and level 47 and an unlock key. So we've got Scientist of Waco Mundo, and we've got Sil Schneider.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's useless to hide from me. There can be no escape from Saruchi!
Blast!
This is bad.
From what I believe, all the
He's about to get killed. Oh dear.
all the lines are like re-recorded, like they're brand new. They're not just kind of just, you know, taken from the anime, because the anime, like, this aired like at least 10 years ago. So this is all like brand new, you know, recordings, and some of these voice actors have not been around, or like have not been doing like anime work in a very long time. So it's really cool that they have come back, like to reprise their roles. It's really awesome stuff. 'Cause I believe the one who plays Sakuchi here, is it? I don't believe she's done any anime work since Bleach. So pretty cool that she has returned, even if it is, you know, it is for like
the only reason that I even
small
said that
role.
is so that she wouldn't launch an attack against you.
What? Oh, that's so nice.
It's far too late now. Listen, what's going on? What are you doing here anyway?
Ah, that's a very good point, Uryu. Actually, I'm looking for Nell. I wonder where she could be.
Shut up! How long are you idiots gonna keep on arguing?
Leave this to me, Uryu.
Are you kidding? Don't be ridiculous. She's way too tough for you.
Don't worry, I possess a special ability. I can spit a liquid that makes anything it touches super slippery. Just watch.
I don't know what that is, but you didn't actually think you'd be able to hit me with it. You really are stupid. Wait! Ah!
I can spit out this liquid forever. I call this juice of mine Infinite Slick.
Watch out for my infinite slick.
It actually sounds kind of cool.
No, it doesn't, Oreo. It doesn't.
Well, I hate to admit it, but you certainly made a fool out of me. I was going to toy with you lot for a while, but now I'm going to crush you. Behold, Arankar number 105, Taruchi Sandervichi.
Gosh, that is a that is an awful looking creature. hate to sound awful there, but it doesn't look pleasant at all. Looks like a weird, like, spidery bug creature thing.
All right then.
Like a moth. like.
Who should I
So.
slice first?
I can win. The size of Sarufi, it's almost like we're facing like a boss here, like a boss battle. I need to try and get some combos here, but oh, there we go. I'm getting some combos. Sure. I don't like how he doesn't really seem to have any shots that just go straight forward. He's like shooting at an angle downwards. We just can't get close. We're like really slow here. It's like, come on, Ryu, get closer. I don't think we're gonna win this battle. But it's just really frustrating that Uryu is just like so slow. It just doesn't make it's not fun gameplay. Just being really slow movements here. I'm mashing A as quickly as possible to get as close to her as I can. And like I shouldn't have to because Uryu's range. It's like why can't you fight from like far back? Like look how much our reach is. And we're a range based character. That's just silly. Like, why have a range? Why have a bow and arrow a character in a fighting game if they have to get up close and personal to actually fight? It defeats the purpose. Oh, we can charge. Ah, I'm holding R1 now and we're doing a charge. Ooh, we got a guard break. That took a very long time.
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
Damn it! What is that?
I'm glad I came prepared. When Mr. Urahara spirited me out of the hospital, I had a suspicion that this might come in handy. So with a little help from him, I borrowed it from the hospital's secret storage area. Schneider. In case you didn't know, it's actually the only Quincy weapon that has a blade. All right, now let's continue.
Yay, new abilities, new moves, hopefully.
Shut your stupid mouth! Is there something wrong with your head?
I'll finish you. Huh?
Idiot!
Not bad.
Alright, no. I also thought you missed it.
All right then. Who's it gonna be? Who should I slice first?
Right, I just need to get used to this one with it. And I've got to start blocking. I need to start blocking. Come on, Uru, block. Oh, nice. Good combos here with the Quincy arrows. So brave. Incredible.
Time for regret would be a waste.
Cheers, game. Thanks for closing. Oh, amazing. We had a really good performance there. And you just decided to close on me. Great. Right, let's load this back up then. Oh man, we were doing really well there. That's really disappointing. Right, well, let's get used to it. R1, speed up there. L1, get the blocking in. And then let's try and do some of those cool combos again.
All right then. Who's it gonna be? Who should I slice first? There's something wrong with your head.
Not bad.
There's something wrong with your head.
Well then. I'll finish you. Well.
I'm curious as to what that move on the right is underneath her name there. Like, is that mean that she's in full form? Is that like a we can't break her block or like you try the ability? So incredible. Right, don't crash this time, please. Oh, nice.
What is that?
I'm glad I came prepared. When Mr. Urahara spirited me out of the hospital.
Shut your stupid mouth!
My sleeve. Straight. My sleeve. Well then.
God brick, nice. On the offensive, where are you? Oh, what's this charge though? So great.
Allowing you time for regret.
There we go.
Would be a waste.
So crazy. Nicely done, and in under 200 seconds.
Let's go, Pesce.
You sure? She's still alive.
The victor gets to choose whether his foe lives or dies. And I'm the victor here. I pierced her soul chain, the source of her spiritual powers. Arankars are hollows that have been altered to be more like soul reapers. Their anatomy shouldn't be too different. Even if she does regain consciousness and comes after us, she still won't be able to hurt me.
I see.
Ah, damn it. Why, that jerk. How could he ever do this to me?
Saruchi Sandawichi. We've come for you, ma'am. Please don't put up a struggle.
Damn.
To be continued. We're making decent work through chapter 4 at the moment. We're doing alright. And we're very close to level 50, which I think is possible could be the that could be max level. It's either got to be 50 or 100. Like, I don't think it'd go past level 100.
What is
Renji
this
time?
spiritual pressure that I'm sensing? And it's very close by.
It's Thunder Tracker.
You! What are you doing here? Good grief! You scared the crap out of me!
Nell! I'm looking for Nell! Where is she?
Then why are you following me around? Are you lost, huh? Is that what's going on here?
No! She took off and went running after Ichigo! Oh, I gotta find her! I gotta!
Stop that! She's safer with him than with anyone else. Now, stop all your crying.
No! I gotta find Nell soon! Really, really soon! If I don't find and stop her before it's too late, then she's gonna... Yo, so is everything okay, Renji?
Sorry, buddy. I just...
Huh? What's the matter? Oh, come on! Don't scare me like that!
Dono Chaka! What are you doing?
I remember this, or where all this is going.
Damn it. A trapdoor? What the... Wait. Where am I?
Splendid! I set quite a large number of traps along the way, but never did I imagine that anyone would be so gullible as to end up falling for the simplest ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself to you. Now, I'm only going to say it once, so I hope your feeble brain is somehow able to remember it. I'm number 8, the Octava Espada. Also known by my given name, which is Sayalaparo Grants.
Zalaparo. I see. Then you're one of the top 10 ranked commanders in charge of the Arancars.
Oh, you're the Octava Espada, Sayalaparo! Lord Sayalaparo, Waco Mundo's greatest scientist, and an unparalleled expert in spiritual weapons!
Oh, that's a rather scary-looking face. Listen, you can relax. It's true that I may be an Espada, but truth be told, I'm not all that much of a fighter. Like the large one there indicated, I'm really more of a scientist. Being here allows me to...
Stop. I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. I didn't come here to have a little chat or anything like that. The reason I came here is to crush you guys. Your resume doesn't interest me in the slightest. But go on ahead. Keep talking, if that's really what you want to do. Regardless, I'll cut you down where you stand. Bankai! Hihio!
Now, that was quite rude. You didn't let me finish. Anyway, in this room, you aren't going to be able to perform Bankai.
What? I can't perform Bankai?
Yes, very good. I'm sure that repeating it is bound to help you remember. You learn pretty quickly.
Sayalaparo is kind of like
All of the
Kurasuchi.
details surrounding your Bankai, including its shape, nature, energy, reishi composition, as well as its ultimate form, are thoroughly familiar to me already. So I simply made a few little adjustments to this palace. I did so in order to ensure that your Bankai was sealed up.
Hold on. My Bankai's ultimate form? Only somebody who was struck by it could possibly know those things. So, how could you...
My older brother.
What?
Let me ask you something. Do you remember my name? No, you don't, do you? All right, since you seem to need a little help, I'll say it again. My name is Sayalaparo Grants. Sound familiar? Ilfort Grants was my older brother.
Your brother?
Oh, yes? So you actually do remember the worthless fool. I admit I'm surprised.
So, then if I understand correctly, you're not here seeking to get vengeance for your brother's death.
No, of course not. Why would I? As I was treating the wounds that he'd received, I also collected the rather expansive cache of data on your Bankai that had been recorded by the parasitic Rokureichu I had implanted all throughout his body. And I'm much too mature to have some childish reaction, such as getting mad over something as inconsequential as a broken box, which is basically what he was at that point.
Well, then you're the fool.
And your comments continue to confirm my judgment. Your stupidity is mind-boggling. Oh well, at this point it's all academic, as you can neither win against me nor escape from me. Don't move. This is the first time that I've actually met someone who can perform Bankai. I must admit, This is quite an exciting moment for me. So please, don't struggle any more than you have to. I need your corpse intact if I'm going to gather useful information from it. You bore me.
What?
I said you bore me. Are you deaf in addition to your other shortcomings? You possess a power-type Zanpakuto. There's nothing even remotely unique about it. Its shape variation theory is extremely simple, rudimentary even. With all due respect, of which I mean none, I'm afraid that there's absolutely nothing more that's worthwhile for me to observe here. Shall we end this, then? Fracciones. We as Spada are allowed certain privileges, such as being permitted to select Arancars below the rank of Undecimo in order to serve as our minions. They are known as the Fracciones. Some only choose to have one such vassal, while others choose to have many of them. However, when it comes to my Fracciones de Octavo, they're rather unique. You see, they were hollows that
sounds
I
like Whis
modified
from
in
Dragon
various
Ball.
ways and
Yeah,
were turned
it's
into Arancars by Lord Eisen.
I can see the similarity, but it's Ben Diskin.
The bottom line is this.
Did you ever watch Codename Kids Next Door? Ben Diskin here voiced number 1 and number 2. Whis is voiced by, I think it's Ian Sinclair. I think. Yeah, you watched Codename Kids Next Door. Or Kids Next Door. Yeah, so Ben Diskin here, who voices Serge Apollo, is actually the voice of number 1 and number 2, which is really cool. You can kind of, if you rewatch it, you can kind of tell, but he does such a good job that he can separate his voice for like those two characters. Heart and head divided. But Ben Diskin's done a wide range of voices over the years.
He can't be too far from here. I've got to hurry.
He's also, if you watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Ben Diskin is also the voice of the little droid. The little medical droid that was during is based on Kamino.
But how?
With the with the clones and like the Bad Batch and the Clone Force 99. That medical droid is also the voice is voiced by Ben Diskin.
Come with me.
Stop!
Now I can finally relax a little bit.
My name is Aranjero. I'm the Noveno Espada, Aranjero Arurueri.
No. Kyan. Is it... Can it really be you?
Yes, it's been a long time. You look well, Rukia.
Kyan. Sheba.
That night, my spirit body, which began to decay soon after you killed me, disintegrated in my family's house shortly after I said goodbye to you. And then, I was transported straight to Hueco Mundo. That hollow was one of Eisen's experiments. When it was destroyed, it was sent to Hueco Mundo to be reconstituted. It was expressly designed to be able to do that. But when it was reconstituted, it not only took on my form, but my mind ended up controlling the body as well. You see, apparently, my iron will was something that they hadn't counted on.
That warmth, like when you put your hand into a beam of sunlight without realizing it. It belongs to Lieutenant Sheba.
Anyway, as you can see, I got my body back. So I took the place of an Espada, and waited for a chance at Aizen. It was lights out, wasn't it? Aizen has created a blue sky inside of the dome that arches over and covers all of Las Noches. Aizen is in control of the whole place. He rules everywhere that light shines. I'm glad you're the one who found me, because you see, I believe you're the only person who can execute my plan.
There's something that I can do?
There is. You can go out and bring me the heads of all your friends.
Yeah, because that's normal.
It's easy. You
That's
already
a
know
normal
all of their
request,
strengths
right?
and weaknesses. You know what makes them tick. All you have to do is take them by surprise. Do that, and I'll be completely happy to grant you forgiveness for killing me before. What's wrong, Rukia?
How dare you? How dare you shame Kyan's memory?
What?
No, you're not him. You're not Kyan Shiba. He'd never ask me to do something so awful. He'd never sink so low as to suggest that I betray my friends. Kyan Shiba was a man of honor. The Kyan Shiba that all of us in Squad 13 loved and respected would never do something like that.
Oh, hold on, Rukia. What are you saying? I am Kyan.
Don't ever say that name again! Dance! Sojeno Shinayuki!
Sealed? What's sealed? You're not gonna tell us about it? Something's sealed. I don't get that.
I'll show you what a lieutenant is worth!
That unorthodox style. The way he holds his weapon high and spins it. That dance-like technique. And also, the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy and slashes with his spear. There's no doubt. Those are Kyan's moves.
Rukia's theme's playing now. I assume it's Rukia's theme.
I'm not even sweating. I'm not even sweating. I'll kill you!
Too easy!
Too weak.
Too slow.
I'm not even sweating.
Too easy!
Too weak. Too weak. Too weak. Unfortunately, if this keeps up, then I will
We were doing alright there.
at this range.
We had a good combo going. And we do some decent blocks as well. There we go. That's our so
A true pity.
we take down Bob. We got your health. We got your health bar down. Great, that guard break down. Got it.
Pay attention.
counter. Nice.
Not so bad.
Please remember the name of my sword. Tsukishiro! A true pity.
Sorry, everyone.
That should mean he's...
Devour her! Gluttonaria! I am the only Gillian among all of the Espada. My power is called Gluttonaria. It's the ability to consume dead hollows and to take over their spiritual pressure and powers.
Freaker.
This is Kaien Shiba's spiritual body. All of his thoughts, all of his knowledge, all of his experiences, they're all in here, exactly as they happened. It must feel overwhelming to go up against the only Arrancar with unlimited evolutionary potential. Your sentimentality has ultimately sealed your end.
Kaien. I don't know if I was only lying to myself in order to assuage my guilt. But I kept telling myself that I'd saved you somehow by recovering your body from the hollows. But now, and maybe I knew it deep down even back then, it seems that it wasn't the case at all. I'm sorry. It looks like I failed yet again. And now, it's all over for me. This is Mount Koifushi, at the northern edge of West Rukon's 3rd district. This is the place where I first began my training with Lieutenant Shiba. Back then, I was gripped by insecurity. I wasn't very skilled when it came to the sword. I scored well in Kido at the academy, but in the 13 court guard squads, my Kido was considered to be only average at best. Do I really belong here? Or am I simply fooling myself, pretending to be something that I'm not? Where does my heart truly lie? What do I want to achieve? What am I even doing here?
Huh? Seriously? What do you think? You're here to fight and to protect.
Protect? Protect what?
The heart.
Heart?
Tell me, where do you think it is? The heart, I mean.
It's, somewhere around here. I think.
Well now, if you ask me, I guess I'd say the heart is right here. Whenever people grow close, whenever friendship blooms, a heart is born between them. It isn't a heart that's inside our bodies. Whenever we care about something, whenever we care about another person, a new heart is born into the world. I guess what I'm saying is that if you were all alone in the world, I don't really think that you could actually have a heart.
That is what Kaien believed. Don't think about it too hard. If your heart is longing to be here, then that's where your heart is. He said that if your heart is right here, that alone is reason enough for you to be here as well. I remember.
But you see, Rukia, in the future, whenever you fight, there's one thing that you absolutely have to make sure of. And that's that you mustn't die alone. You see, our bodies are made of kompaku, and when we die, they turn to dust, and then into the reishi that the Soul Society is made of. But then, what do you suppose becomes of the heart? That's why you need to leave your heart with your friends. Because that way, your heart will continue to
Really
live
odd that
on
Kaien
inside of
Shiba
them.
has a very
That's the
real
reason why
about
you
him.
mustn't die alone. Do you truly
Like
understand
hairstyle and a lot, he does
Rukia?
kind of like look like Ichigo.
Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
I wonder if at one point they were going to do something where there was a relation between the two of them. And that's why they kind of have that look.
So, you're still conscious.
Like the hairstyle, etc.
Impressive,
Maybe.
Or pitiable, perhaps, since you'll have to suffer more. It doesn't matter how long you cling to life. You'll never be able to slay me.
I remembered.
What? I'm pretending to fight with a broken sword. Oh, that's rather annoying. Now, lower it.
Son no mai. Shirafune.
What?
I remembered. I know where his heart is. You may have his spiritual body, but that's only a small part of the story. You see, you don't have the most important part, his heart. I know where Lieutenant Shiba's heart is. It's right here, inside of me. Now, goodbye, Espada! I know loneliness well. The loneliness of captivity. And I also know the joy of being rescued by a friend. And I know horror too. The unimaginable, unforgettable horror of seeing a comrade fall. Don't worry, Orihime. I'm coming.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Please! Let me out! Let me...
Poor Amy, she's just like kind of helpless there. She's just feeling the pressure. Like all her friends just like disappearing. And like she can't do anything about it. Oh, it's not going to take us up to 49. It's not going to take us to 49. We're very close. Oh, there was a secret moment. Oh, right. We failed that. Okay. Right, we unlocked 2 more sections there. I think for now, at least, though, we are actually going to we're going to end the stream here for the night, everyone. We're 34% into chapter 4. That is some good progress. I mean, it's possibly going to slow down. I think maybe. I mean, we will see. We will see, but I have a feeling it might. But I think I think it's coming together what I expect. So we're gonna have. I think chapter 5 will be the final chapter, I believe, based on everything that we're covering. If not, we'll get a 6th chapter, but it's going to be a shorter chapter. At least that's how I see it. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. We'll find out, though. We'll find out. We will carry on with some more Bleach Rebirth of Souls tomorrow. Let's double check, as always. Let's kind of check the shop. You know, let's just see what we've got added to the store. Since we got some notifications when the game loaded up after the crash. So we have Attack Soul Crystal Equilibrium. A ratio of 30%, but under 70%. Okay, what? Increases all damage dealt by 20%. Oh, so you've got an even balance there? Okay. We're going to ignore all these anyway. And the talismans, we're not going to buy any either. No, we need to. We're just going to kind of have a look at what we've got here. Let us actually grab something. We haven't. We can afford it. So let's. Can we go with Kenpachi? I'm thinking Kenpachi. North Rukon, 8th District, Zaraki. And then we've got Kenpachi here. I don't know which one but I do kind of like this purpley blue that look they have, and just saying Kenpachi. What's key stick? Blood Shield and Wake Up Enahima. We don't have a fancy coloured one for key stick yet. We've got another Kenpachi down here. I can finally fight all out. Alright. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know if I think we want to go all Kenpachi, but we might go all Kenpachi here. We've got any other black and white. I think I kind of do actually prefer the black and whites here. Oh, then we've got some rainbow designs. Okay, some of these are kind of spoiler-like. Okay. Where did No, let's go with these guys. And let's get a Keystay or a Harad sticker just for the sake of it. Why not? Oh, we've got 108 attack fragment. Oh no, we need 200 to max out. Let's continue the spend there. And then let's go to the play menu. And change our... Oh, buy an icon. I don't know if we can afford one now. Yeah, let's put a sticker. And, oh, the sticker goes in the top there. So we've got... Oh, we've actually already got some. And these are for completing the chapters there. But let's go try and go all out. Putting a nice bit. We're actually putting a nice bit of colour here then. Kind of looks alright actually with Ichigo there though actually. Main story is 62%. Oh wow, we're over halfway then for the main story. Actually no, let's go back to play menu. Put our stats here. The frequently used characters each go Kurosaki, but that's just for the survival mode. Total playtime 28 hours. And then we need to cover the secret story. That's what I want to. We want to cover the secret story. Let's see what icons we can grab. Let's see if we can grab one. Ooh, that Kisuke one would go well. We can't afford it. Ooh, actually no. We can go with Kurasuchi, and then we've got a mix of Kurasuchi, Kenpachi, Kisuke there. The 3Ks. Never actually didn't picture that. three of my favorite characters are characters I like the most in Bleach are K's. Yeah, might not go by that. We'll just go by Kenpachi, Kisuke, and Kurasuchi. Rather than just going by the keys. I'll let you all piece that together. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream here for the night, everyone. I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow now, or later today, for some more Bleach and Rebirth of Souls. But until then, until next time, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now, and have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.